Dear friends, welcome once again to this small home of health for the elderly. Here, I always strive to share simple but extremely useful tips to help us live healthier, more peaceful, and more fulfilling lives every day, especially after the age of 60. Have you ever felt that your legs seem to become a burden? I understand that feeling because many people over 60 years old are experiencing the same situation. Today, I will share with you a very natural method that requires no medication and no hospital visits, yet can make your legs feel lighter after just 7 days of application. This method has been supported by many studies from reputable organizations such as Harvard, the National Institutes of Health (NIH), and the Arthritis Foundation for its positive effects. If you are tired of persistent leg pain, if you lie awake every night because of cramps or swelling around your ankles, please do not take your eyes off this video, because at the end of today's journey, I will reveal to you a simple secret that can completely change the feeling in your legs after just 1 week of persistence. Are you ready to discover the oil that can bring new life to your legs? Let us begin. Age brings us many valuable experiences in life, but it also leaves clear marks on our bodies, especially on our legs. The legs are the foundation that supports the entire body every day, but as we enter our later years, we begin to feel slow yet persistent changes. Some people feel their legs become heavier, their movements slow down, and climbing stairs becomes exhausting. Others experience swelling, numbness, or cramps at night. First, the most important cause lies in blood circulation. When we are young, the blood vessels are soft and flexible, allowing blood to circulate easily throughout the body, especially returning blood from the legs to the heart. However, over time, the vessel walls gradually lose their elasticity. Poor blood flow means the tissues in the legs do not receive enough oxygen and nutrients. As a result, feelings of fatigue, numbness, tingling, and heaviness in the legs appear more frequently. In addition, the excretory functions of the kidneys and the lymphatic system also gradually decline, making it harder for the body to eliminate excess water effectively. This leads to fluid retention, causing swelling in the ankles, calves, and even the entire legs. Shoes that used to fit comfortably suddenly feel tight at the end of the day, while the feet feel tense and uncomfortable. Moreover, the loss of muscle mass is also a concerning problem. After the age of 60, if we do not maintain regular physical activity, we gradually lose valuable muscle fibers without realizing it. The muscles that help support and stabilize the joints are gradually replaced by fat and loose connective tissue. As the muscles weaken, daily activities such as standing up, sitting down, or walking become more difficult, increasing the risk of losing balance and falling. We must also mention the aging of cells. According to researchers at Harvard University, every cell in the body has a certain limit of activity. When cells become old and weak, their ability to recover after exercise or injury significantly decreases. Chronic inflammation, accumulating over many years, makes the soft tissues in the legs more sensitive and more easily injured. As these factors accumulate over time, we begin to clearly see the weakening of the legs, from struggling to climb stairs, needing to stop and rest even during short walks, to sudden nighttime cramps that force you to get up and walk around the house to ease the pain. Every step becomes a challenge, causing you to fear movement and fall into a vicious cycle of prolonged weakness. But do not be discouraged. The good news is that there are completely natural methods that can help you improve this condition if applied correctly and consistently. In the next part, I will reveal to you a special oil that has brought surprising improvements to thousands of people after just 7 days of use. After understanding the reasons why our legs gradually weaken over the years, you are probably eager to learn about the natural solution I mentioned earlier. Surprisingly, it is a familiar herb, often found in many home kitchens, and may even already be in your cupboard. It is rosemary essential oil. Rosemary, also known as rosemary, has been famous for thousands of years in traditional Mediterranean medicine. From ancient Greece and Rome to Eastern medicine, rosemary has been widely used not only as a spice but also as a valuable natural remedy. According to records from the National Institutes of Health (NIH), compounds in rosemary such as rosmarinic acid, carnosic acid, flavonoids, and other powerful antioxidants play an important role in protecting tissues and enhancing blood circulation. When extracted as essential oil, the medicinal properties of rosemary become more concentrated and much more powerful. When applied to the skin, rosemary essential oil quickly penetrates the epidermis layers, stimulating the peripheral circulatory system to function more effectively. Good blood circulation helps deliver more oxygen and nutrients to nourish muscle tissues while flushing away toxins and waste from the legs. As a result, the feelings of numbness and heaviness in the legs gradually disappear, replaced by lightness and more flexibility with each movement. In addition, rosemary essential oil possesses strong natural anti-inflammatory properties. Research from the University of Parma in Italy shows that rosmarinic acid in rosemary can inhibit chronic inflammatory reactions in soft tissues, thereby reducing swelling and tightness in the calves that often occur in older adults, especially for those who frequently experience nighttime cramps. Applying rosemary essential oil before sleep has significantly improved sleep quality by reducing muscle spasms and relaxing the peripheral nervous system. Even more wonderfully, the pleasant aroma of rosemary essential oil also offers considerable mental benefits. Studies from Northumbria University in England have shown that the scent of rosemary stimulates the brain regions related to alertness and clarity, while dispelling fatigue and anxiety that are very common in older people. Just a few minutes of gently breathing in the scent of rosemary is enough to relax the mind after a long day. The combination of biological mechanisms, neurological effects, and emotional benefits has turned rosemary essential oil into a simple, yet comprehensive therapy for caring for the legs in many communities in the Mediterranean region. Elderly people still have the habit of massaging their legs with rosemary essential oil after long days of farm work. They consider it not only a therapeutic ritual, but also a way to nurture love and care for their own bodies. If you are looking for a gentle, safe, and easy method to apply at home that still brings noticeable results for tired legs, rosemary essential oil is a choice you should not ignore. And right after this, I will guide you in detail on how to properly use this precious oil to achieve optimal results after just 7 days. For rosemary essential oil to maximize its effectiveness, it is important not only to choose the right oil, but also to know how to use it daily. Massaging the legs with essential oil is not simply about applying a few drops to the skin and waiting for a miracle to happen. It is truly a self-care ritual, where each gentle movement combined with the soothing aroma helps the body and mind synchronize. Supporting the natural healing process, the best time to apply rosemary essential oil is after bathing, when the skin is clean and the pores are open due to the effect of warm water, allowing the oil to easily penetrate deep into the underlying tissues. If you cannot do it after bathing, you can still massage at any time of the day as long as you ensure that the skin on your legs is clean and dry before starting. Before applying the oil, hold the bottle of essential oil in your palm or place it near a warm towel for a few minutes so that the oil has a comfortable temperature when it touches the skin. You only need to drop 5 to 6 drops of essential oil into your palm. Gently rub your hands together to warm the oil once more with your body temperature. Begin massaging from the ankles. Use your fingertips to move in small, gentle circular motions from the bottom upwards. Apply moderate pressure. Not too strong, but enough to feel the skin warming under your hands. As you move up to the calves, pay extra attention to the calf muscles because this area often becomes tense after a day of activity. Continue moving up behind the knees and then circle around to the front of the shins, performing upward strokes from the ankles to the thighs. Always maintain the massage direction against gravity, meaning from bottom to top. This helps blood flow return to the heart more easily, reduces pressure on the veins in the legs, and limits fluid retention that causes swelling. When massaging the thighs, you can spend a few extra minutes performing deeper strokes, wrapping your hands around the thighs as if gently caressing and comforting your legs after many years of carrying the body. Each leg should be massaged for 5 to 7 minutes. Consider it a moving meditation, where you synchronize with slow, deep, and steady breaths. With each inhale, feel the gentle herbal aroma spreading throughout the space. With each exhale, release the fatigue and tension of the long day. To achieve noticeable results after just 7 days, you should perform this massage twice a day. Once in the morning to energize your legs for the new day. Once in the evening before going to bed to release the accumulated pressure after a day of activity. After the first week, you can maintain the habit of massaging every evening as a loving ritual for your body. In addition, some people with sensitive skin may dilute rosemary essential oil with carrier oils such as almond oil, olive oil, or coconut oil to avoid irritation. The diluted mixture is both gentle and increases the moisturizing ability for the skin on the legs, making the skin soft and naturally smooth. Massaging with rosemary essential oil not only helps restore motor function, but also creates precious moments for you to reconnect with yourself. And in the next part, I will share with you why taking care of your legs has the power to heal not only physically, but also touch the soul. As we grow older, there is something that easily happens without us realizing. Gradually, we no longer truly touch our bodies. We take care of our faces to hide wrinkles, keep our hands soft, but our legs, which have carried us throughout our lives, are often forgotten. Perhaps it is because the legs are out of sight, or because the bruises, dark spots, and visible blue veins make us feel less confident when looking at them. Over the years, the sense of connection with our own bodies fades away. However, the moment you begin to spend a few minutes each day gently applying oil and massaging your legs, it is not just physical care, but also a way to nurture the spirit. Your hands glide over each area of skin and each muscle fiber as if sending the message, "I am here, I cherish my body," without sophisticated medical equipment, with just a few drops of oil, a little time, and mindful attention. You have started a journey of healing that is deeper than any medicine. Many modern scientific studies have also proven the power of touching the body. According to scientists at the Mayo Clinic, gentle massage movements stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, slowing the heart rate, lowering blood pressure, and calming the mind. That is why after each foot massage, we often feel relaxed and relieved not only in our legs, but also in our souls. In addition, when massaging your legs, you are awakening the nerve endings, sending signals to the brain that the body is still functioning, being cared for, and loved. This helps improve balance, reduce anxiety, and increase confidence when moving, especially for those who have long been afraid to step outside for fear of falling. This connection is the first step to restoring confidence in themselves. I remember an elderly lady named Teresa, who is now 78 years old, once shared, "I used to feel ashamed when I looked at my legs, but since I started applying oil every night, not only do my legs feel lighter, but I also feel like I am reconnecting with my own body." Teresa's story is not uncommon. Many elderly people who begin to take care of their legs express the same feeling. Because in the end, what matters is not only how much stronger the legs become, but how we change the way we feel about ourselves. The practice of daily foot care with essential oils therefore serves as a reminder, your body still deserves to be cherished, no matter how old you are. And when you love your body, it will respond with greater flexibility and resilience each day. In the next part, I will share with you some other essential oils that also have wonderful effects, helping to support and enhance your foot care routine even more effectively. In addition to rosemary essential oil that we have discussed, nature also offers many other precious essential oils that can be combined to care for the legs more comprehensively. Each type of oil carries its own unique benefits, suitable for specific conditions that elderly people often experience in their legs. The first oil I would like to introduce is arnica oil. This essential oil is extracted from the arnica flower, a plant with characteristic yellow flowers that grows abundantly in the mountains of Europe and America. Arnica oil is especially helpful for those who frequently suffer from inflammation, bruising, and muscle soreness after physical activity. If you often feel your legs are heavy, your calves sore by the end of the day, or you bruise easily after minor bumps, arnica oil is definitely worth considering, in addition to relieving pain. Arnica also helps dissolve bruises and improve local blood circulation. However, you should avoid applying arnica oil to broken skin, open wounds, or irritated areas as it may cause discomfort. The second oil is lavender essential oil. Many people are already familiar with the gentle, relaxing aroma of this herb. But few know that besides helping with sleep and reducing anxiety, lavender essential oil also supports blood circulation, soothes nighttime leg cramps, and relieves restlessness in the legs before bed, for those who suffer not only from leg pain but also from difficulty sleeping. Applying lavender essential oil combined with foot massage each night will bring deeper and more restful sleep. To make it safer and more pleasant for the skin, you should dilute a few drops of lavender oil with a carrier oil such as almond oil or coconut oil before applying. The third oil is horse chestnut oil. This oil is highly regarded by doctors in Europe, especially in Germany. For its support in treating varicose veins, elderly people often experience widened, twisted veins under the skin, causing swelling, heaviness, and pain by the end of the day. Horse chestnut oil can strengthen the vessel walls, support easier blood circulation, and thereby reduce swelling, lighten the legs, and ease the heavy feeling after standing for long periods. However, people who are pregnant, have blood clotting disorders, or are taking blood thinners should consult their doctor before using this oil. The special thing is that you can completely combine these essential oils to create a customized foot massage blend according to your specific needs. For example, you can mix 2 tablespoons of almond oil as the base, then add 5 drops of arnica oil, 3 drops of lavender oil, and 2 drops of horse chestnut oil. Before massaging, simply shake the mixture well. Warm it in your hands, and gently apply it to your legs following the massage technique I guided earlier. This mixture not only reduces inflammation, but also relaxes and supports circulation, bringing comprehensive benefits to tired legs. Of course, you do not need to use all these oils every day. Listen to your body. When your calves are sore, prioritize arnica oil. When you have trouble sleeping and restless legs, use lavender. When your legs are swollen and heavy, horse chestnut oil will be a wonderful companion. This flexibility allows you to adjust according to your daily health condition, helping you maintain strong and healthy legs in the long run. In the final part, I will help you review the entire journey of leg care, while sharing meaningful messages that we all may need to be reminded of as we enter our golden years. Throughout this journey, we have explored the natural changes that occur in our legs as we age, discovered the healing power of rosemary essential oil, and met its wonderful companions like arnica, lavender, and horse chestnut. But perhaps the most important lesson we have learned here goes beyond relieving pain, reducing swelling, or lightening the legs. It is a profound lesson about reconnecting with our own bodies. At every stage of life, the body has its own language to speak to us. Tired legs, nighttime cramps, and the feeling of slowing down when climbing stairs are gentle reminders that it is time for us to pay more attention to ourselves. Instead of leaving everything to medication and hospitals, sometimes just a few small but consistent daily actions can gradually help the body recover and respond with the strength and resilience we thought we had lost. When you spend a few minutes each day applying essential oil to your legs, not only do your muscles relax, but your mind also finds a quiet space to release accumulated worries and tension. It is a time for you to care for yourself, to affirm that your body, at any age, still deserves to be loved and cherished. The gentle massage movements and the cool drops of essential oil slowly absorbed into the skin are like whispers, softly comforting yourself after years of dedication to your family and loved ones. If possible, start today. Let your hands touch your legs, gently caressing each tired muscle area. After just 7 days, you will feel the difference. Your legs will become lighter, your sleep deeper, and your mind more refreshed and at ease. And most importantly, you will rediscover the warm connection with your body that sometimes the busy pace of life has made us forget. The journey of caring for your legs is not just about physical care. It is a journey of love, a gift you give to yourself, because this body has accompanied you through many years and deserves to be cherished and comforted in every step of the journey ahead.